keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
And the Blazers couldn't have looked any sharper as they came through the tunnel. Every home game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. On out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the five, roaming the paint. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently. Are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Now, here's Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
Henderson against Quickly. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Quickly against Henderson. Quickly the pass to Barrett. It's over Avdia. Yep, it counts.
Well, Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside. And he got creative to score there.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Now Barnes, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. It's Barrett on the wing. Henderson defending, just 3 to shoot. Puts it up. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Got that one up quick.
Toughest 3 on the floor, no biggie for Simons.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Brown against Simon. Brown kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle sets the pick for Brown. And chance shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ayton, the pass to Simons. Now here's Henderson. Ayton a screen on Quickly. Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Raptors trail by 3. Onside, Barrett. To the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Ayton against Pirtle. 3-pointers, Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Onside, Barrett. Barnes outside. To the inside. Pirtle's shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Aiden is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Simons finds Henderson. Simons with the screen for Henderson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And that one falls for Henderson. 1:41 left to play in the first. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Barrett. 4 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Sharp. Dick defending. To the paint. Here's Kamara. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Barrett. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Inside. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And again, Toronto no luck. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Thibault. No scoring in this one. From 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And here is Mitchell. Olynyk, a screen on Henderson. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamara in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. It's Williams, high post. He's against Olynyk. Pass to Simons. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Simons missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Olynyk. Back to Barnes. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 10. Thibault kicks to Williams. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Barnes has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Sharp. Dick defending. Baseline try. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 6 and a bucket from Barnes. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Grant finds Henderson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Grant against Barnes. Active quickly. 5 to shoot. Off on the layup. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Henderson with the screen for Grant. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Grant. And it's a 10-point Portland lead.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
That free throw missing, and the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Olynyk's checked in. And he sinks the second. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Now, here's Avdiya. Still without a basket. To the left side wing. Here's Ayton. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Poeltl. Here's Barrett. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Quickly against Henderson. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And Sharp drops them both. Raptors trail by 9. Quickly with it. Olynyk, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Brown. Defended by Sharp. Poeltl with a screen on Sharp. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
On the free throw, no good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside, Avdiya. Grant outside. Portland moving the ball around. Henderson looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Quickly with it. Now Henderson defending. Quickly against Henderson. Brown with a screen on Henderson. Now here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Poeltl with a screen on Sharp. Brown, good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Quickly against Henderson. Pass to Sharp. And here is Ayton. Here's Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Never understand how never land from a breakup. No, brand new keys in my hand. I flash the whip. She understand I'm the man. Had to take my time to break her off. It's super soft. How she poked them lips out with that fanny gloss. She got strings in her roots. It might as well be floss. Had to teach you class. You can't shop at Ross. Hit her with the 3D.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Scotty Barnes, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And checking out the group for Darko Rojakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. Barrett for 3. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 6. Avdia finds Henderson. Simon's on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
We throw good, Simon. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And Simons drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Outside, Barrett. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Raptors need to get a shot. Brown's shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Barnes after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Barrett with a screen on Simon. Back to Barnes. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so here's Toronto. 8-point game. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Simon. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Right on the bucket. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Sharp's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Toronto also making a switch. Dix checked in for Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sharp against Barrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now, here's Quickly. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly the pass to Burke. Some solid defense from 8. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barrett. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Outside, Avdia. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And another 3 for Portland.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Quickly looking it over. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. 1:11 left in the third. Outside, Simon. There's the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Faster quickly. Now here's Barnes. Defended by Avdia. Dick with it. Takes the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Simon. Dick defending. And it's Simon's missing. Here's Barnes. That one drops for him. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly.
If you're needy, I might be your enemy.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Trailblazers now. 10-point lead. The wingman, it's Sharp and Thibault. Then it's Williams. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Simons against Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Rebound by Williams. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Kamare. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Swinging, he's checked in for Portland. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Raptors trail by 14. Now here's Barnes. Floats one up. It's blocked.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Now here's Simon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mitchell outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diaz checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Simon. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 10. On the wing quickly. Pass to Olynyk. To the middle, and stolen by Thibault. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Olynyk with the steal, and now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Shoots it up, and it's denied. Outside, Simons. Now, here's Sharp. Over quickly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
A different look now for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Raptors also changing it up. Pirtle, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Eric comes in for Walter. And it's Brown in for Grady Dick. That's good from Barnes. Trailblazers leading by 7. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Hurdle with the steal. And shot on the way, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's 21 points for Scotty Barnes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Barnes can't get it to go. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Offensive rebound.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Town type of shit you play when you weigh pounds. I just want me a bad bitch. Had her ass up and her face down. No playground, we can't play around.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's quickly. Henderson pulls it in. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Simon. And he's good on the three ball. Simons has got 10 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Barnes. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. Offline with his three. Trailblazers leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Portland.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Simons.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
And he knocks down the first one. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Stolen by Mitchell. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Barnes. Six to shoot. It's deflected, and they get it back. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Simons.